crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get
Oh, when the saints marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. And off we go from the Windy City. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
A 6-yard.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
60 by Buffalo 18. Go.
Throwing on second down. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Let's go now. Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
To the air on third down is Milton. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he will go all the way. Johnny Wilson, touchdown Bears. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. The Bears have it.
Every team in the league, they work on scoop and score, and they got the scoop part right. And tell you what, he had a lot of lead blockers out in front of him. They were trying to get their buddy into the end zone for 6, but he's going to come up just short. But his offense now trots on the field on the doorstep of the goal line in prime position to come away with 6.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Viking,
They'll go with him again. And he gets out wide. Touchdown, Chicago. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to his run. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Room to run inside the 40, down the sideline to the 20, and he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bears. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Bears looking terrific here out of the game. Already up 21-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First down, Allen. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 20-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
This will be a Saints 1st down. As he gets it up past the 30, he'll mark him at the 32.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
from the shotgun. It's Allen. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
31-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
They'll begin here on the ground. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
It's a gain of 9.
You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this.
Stretch the Eagles.
On 3rd down, they'll go with the counter to try to pick it up. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. He's up to 21 touchdowns down. What a campaign. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Saints nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
First down, New Orleans.
Operating out of the gun. Here comes Allen. He'll look deep. Left sideline.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback could put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction.
3rd and 6. Now Allen. That'll be complete to Chipman. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Saints.
They put Wilson in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. That's caught. It's Chris Rodriguez. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Right back to Tipton. And he will get into the end zone. Facial Tipton. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive.
Ready, set. Set. 70 Lions. Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
So on first and 10, here's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up Second down.
It's second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
70, read our key. 19, Lion. Go.
Milton to the air on second down. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. That one good for 29.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Ready. Cowboy. 60 Bison.
They'll go play action here with Milton. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is T.J. Watt in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
On second down, here's Milton. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I tell you, after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On fourth down, here's Milton. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Alert.
Higgins sent in motion.
Go, 56. Go.
Now Allen on first down. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Throwing on second down, and he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. So back up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Third and long.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
They're going on fourth down. Allen. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the first down, but he could not stay in. As a result, they're going to, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 17-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion. On the give, it's two. And the Saints have first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 9.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here's Allen. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
319! What's that?
To the air on second down here. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And a nice return here as well. He takes it up to the 45-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Okay, ready?
At the 35-yard line.
Panther 6, ready?
On play action, here's Milton. Rolling right. He keeps it himself. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Davis now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. That is brought in. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 34.
First down.
Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8.
Alert, alert, alert! Ready? Go!
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
Brings up third and inches.
They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. First down and more in inside the 15. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
They put Wilson in motion. On 3rd down, it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's taken in, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. Newton is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Set to kick off.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
They'll begin with a zone read. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Bronco 80.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
Ready,
6.
set.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
On the play fake, it's Milton. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
Mustang 19.
They'll go. Here's Milton. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. On 1st down, they'll go with Tootin. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bears' 18-yard line.
Half 10. Half. Half 85. Half 85. Half. Hey, hold. What's that?
Allen now on 2nd down. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, they need 5. Shaheed in motion. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Allen gonna throw. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
All 52. Hey, tight. Look out.
Throwing again is Allen. Flush to his right. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown Saints. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead. Allen working from the pistol. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Saints first down.
Gain of 15. First down, New Orleans.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Saints.
From the gun, here is Allen. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down. It's brought down just shy of the marker. Now it's 2nd and 1. Trying to punch it in with Tootin. And he will score again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, New Orleans. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. and he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Ready? 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Tag! Happy Lions! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Panther 60, Panther 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Milton. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. DeForest Buckner. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Ready. Gravity Lions. Panther 11, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air, but they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
4th down.
Buffalo 18, check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Lions. Let go.
To the air, it's Milton. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Hand off, it's Tootin. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Tie remain, fourth quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a three-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
Now, 2nd and goal. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide, and the rush gets there. Down he goes. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
56. Now 10. Go.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Devontae Turpin, touchdown Saints. On for the extra point is Boswell.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Saints 34, Bears 28.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down. As the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll run here. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 1.
Get up. Go.
They'll run.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Milton. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the 1st down and preserve that final timeout. A 1st down on a gain of 11.
Okay, ready?
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
19 Lions.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
Come on.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. That pass pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rig Alert, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Check. Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Here comes 2nd down.
18 Pioneer. 2. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagle. Check smash. Panther 19 tight. 19, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing again is Milton. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And 3rd down coming up.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Warriors 70. 18 Cardinal. Trap 60. 19 Riot. 60 Bobcat.
To the air once more is Milton. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Ready. 60 Eagle. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, Riggs, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Milton gonna look to throw it again. That's taken in, and this is gonna be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. A final shot now for Allen. Escaping to his left. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And the Bears are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Bears. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold